then, so what you're going to see in this video is the police struggle to handle a bunch of people acting like animals. Now, I have to word it the way I have. I'm not going to interrupt this video. I'm not going to have much of an opinion on this video, because we live in a day and age where the police will come and kick in my door for having an opinion. So I have to be extremely careful on what I say in this video. But like I said, what you're going to see in this one is the police struggling to handle a bunch of people acting like animals. They go to an extent to attack the police. They go and attack people filming, and yet the police struggle to deal with it because they come inadequately prepared for the situation, as usual. So let's get straight into this video.
Someone's throwing bottles. There's somebody throwing bottles. Somebody's throwing liquid. Because that's liquid, yeah? You're not supposed to be throwing liquid. That could be piss.
Supposed to be acting like
there's people doing acid attacks in London, so you shouldn't be throwing liquids. Shouldn't be throwing liquids. That's public order offence. You're throwing liquids. There's people in London doing acid attacks. They're doing acid attacks. That's terrorism. You can't do that.
I will talk, you stupid boy. Stupid boy. Violent scum. Violent criminal scum. I'm not a Christian.
This is Speaker's Corner, not Violence Corner. If you can't debate, do not come here. If you can't debate, that's assault. It's assault.
Look!
They're assaulting the police in the United Kingdom. Assaulting the police in the United Kingdom.
Assaulting police.
This is the United Kingdom in 2025.
I did say you guys needed a lot more bloody officers. I did warn you. And that's not your fault. You need bands of TFG. That's what you need. Why are you covering your face, mate?
Listen, mate. This is a religious festival, yeah? You should be having a nice time. You should be having a nice assault. Don't assault. That's assault. That's assault. That's assault. That's assault. That's assault. Mate, it's a religious festival. That's assault. Assault.
So unfortunately, this is where that video ends. Now, like I said, I'm not going to have much of an opinion on the situation because I cannot be bothered with the police kicking in my door and arresting me for non-crime, hate crimes and all that sort of stuff. So I'm just going to say it as it is. Black, white, yellow, purple, whatever colour you want to say you are or you are. If you act like an animal, I'm going to call you an animal. It is that simple. This was a pack of animals acting like a pack of animals would. They outnumber and attack. And that is what you've seen here. Now, the kid recording, he should have walloped the skinny little geek. Absolute whacked him one. Sat him straight down. Why? Because he's in fear of his own safety at this point. The police are also in fear of their own safety, hence why they're calling for more. So if they're in fear for their safety, you are as well. Simple as that. They can't control the pack animals. You clearly can't. It is time to defend yourself. And at this point, it should have started throwing punches. They've attacked you. Self-defense, instant reaction should be to defend yourself and lace into the skinny little idiots. that simple. Now, all that being said, this is just my opinion. I want to thank my members for being a member. So if you want to become a member, click the join button down below. As always, let me know what you thought of this interaction in the comments down below. Like the videos, it does help in YouTube's algorithm. And I'll catch you on the next one.